Welcome back, my dark minions, to the WTF news. Oilers, what the freak? And the reason why is because, of course, I wanted to. If you haven't seen, heard of what's happening with Pokemon right now, or you haven't seen the title of my video, either you've been living under a rock and you have didn't know about Pokemon for literally about 22 years. But literally, the day has happened. To think that we finally be here. Ash Ketchum, the main character of Pokemon, the anime, has finally done it. Ash has finally won a championship after so long. 22 years. 1,092 episodes. Or is it 82? I can't remember. And all these years, Ash has finally done it. I'm so happy to think after so long. He has literally gone through so much. Lost and gone back up and lost. And the predictions having him going from losing immediately to getting closer and closer, except for one of the seasons. For some reason, he went all the way back to 8. But to have his journey get to this pinnacle point, to finally hold the trophy, and to finally win his first tournament, his first championship, is phenomenal. He has literally gone through so much, and in his history making. So much so that even outlets that are not even in the anime community are even reporting on this. And that is big. History has been made. Pokemon has made history in the anime community, in anime genre. And Ash has finally reached the goal. The goal to be the very best in whoever was. He has finally made it. After all the episodes, after all the seasons, after all the hardships, after everything that he's done, he's finally made it. Just to let you know, I am so excited to see this happen. I just wish I was still watching the anime. Unfortunately, I don't have enough time in the day anymore, since this is usually on in the mornings. Also, yeah, like I said, I have YouTube, so I'm not able to freaking watch it as much. But I am so glad that I'm able to be here today to see the fact that Ash has finally made it. And plus, anyone who's in this anime is probably more than likely older than you. Probably most of the kids these days weren't even born when this anime existed. And I have to say, it is such a great achievement. Not only for me, but for everybody who has been around watching this series, or even following the Pokemon, or even having fun with Pokemon since then, to see this day happen. Not only that, having to see Ash get from being a nobody all the way to becoming the very best at last, to finally get a championship, to finally win one for once, to finally get to that pinnacle of what everyone was hoping that Ash would do. He has had, like I said, and what's even best, he's an a main character that's came from nothing. Well, he did have a house and family and everything. Came from being a nobody to finally being somebody, to finally getting something that everyone has always wanted. And it is inspirational. It makes you think that, what are the things have you done your entire life? Just to let you know, I watched Noble's video, and how he said it is pretty true. Just to let you know, I'm not going to put the video down below, because more than likely everybody's gone the same conclusion. And I want to make my own version, and not just give you the link to his video. But I said it wrong. But like I said, I'm not gonna put the link in the video because because WTF News may be a news thing, but I wanted to make this video without having to put any links down below. So good, because I wanted to, I don't know, to tell you guys how happy I am to see Ash go from being a nobody to being a champion. And like I said, Noble had it right. And I have to say this now. Ash is like a representation of all of us. I've seen his video of how he said that he has basically lost his channel, which I've seen it happen to him. He's gone from nothing. He had hardships. Heck, and if you think about it, Ash is like all of us. We've all had hardships. We all had a goal. We all still have a goal. And me, I feel like I'm Ash right now because I still I'm trying to achieve my goal of being a YouTuber, to be an actual YouTuber, to finally actually make YouTubing a job for me. Well, kind of. I still gotta get some income in here, but hopefully I'll be able to get new income in here with YouTubing, with Twitch alongside it. And I'm trying my best here, and I have not given up, because there are times that I've literally decided that there's no point in me doing this. Is there even a point? Because literally I'm not getting any more subscribers, and just seeing the number of subscribers I have just gets me down. But I always thought of, you know what, I don't want to give up. I want to be a YouTuber because I want to be on the top places right now. Not just an influencer to help people get along to, I don't know what I'm talking about anymore, but I want to be at the top, just like how Ash reached and clawed his way to the top there. And like I said, it's inspirational. And just to let you know, like I said, Pokemon is longer than One Piece, and that is tremendous. And even then, Luffy is doing the exact same thing. He wants to reach the pinnacle without having any help, because there's a point where he sees Rayleigh, the second in command, the vice captain to the king of the pirates, and he could have told him everything. But Luffy said that he didn't want to. He would rather end the journey now. He wants to find it by having fun. And Ash, he's doing the same thing. He wants to reach that point to not have any help. Well, some help, but he wants to reach that point while enjoying everything as well. And that just makes it so much worthwhile, because all of us are trying to strive to reach that point. I am still trying to strive. Ever since I started playing games I started making a channel here, I've always wanted to try to get to that point. First game I played was Skyrim, and playing that game, I have to realize that one day I'm going to reach that point, and that I cannot give up. The remastered Skyrim edition. That's the one. And thinking that every episode I made had to think that I have to realize that when I reach that I gotta keep going, that I cannot give up. Thinking that way made me a little more calmer. Heck, I was nervous when I started making videos. I still am. And even though one this day I will have a camera, and I gotta relive the fear of having, because now I got a camera. I know that I can do it and just anyway, but it's gonna be bringing fear. So that's the next goal for me, to get a camera one of these days. But until then, I gotta get subscribers up, because right now I only have 10 subscribers, and my goal is to have as many subscribers as possible, and to be at the top, not at the top as PewDiePie and Jack and Mark, but to be up there with like Noble and Angry Joe and every other YouTuber. Not as big as those guys, as like I said, like a PewDiePie, Mark and Markiplier and Jacksepticeye. But I have to realize that that seeing Ash really pushed me forward, and finally reaching that top. And hopefully one day I can feel just as happy as Ash did when he finally won. Well, he thought he did win. He was just wondering what the heck is going on. Did I actually win? But hopefully one day I can finally have a victory, having to finally reach that pinnacle. Because right now I have to say that I'm getting emotional, because I really want to be there. I really want to get to that point. And hopefully, and I also have goals as well, that one day I will get such a big influence, to be such a big YouTuber, so I can meet the two people who inspired me right now. And the two people are that got me into YouTubing. And the first that one that I saw. I'm sorry, I'm just trying to talk here. And I have to say is that the two people who inspired me is Angry Joe from the Angry Joe Show, game reviewing, and when I saw him, he was the only YouTuber I watched, and I didn't watch any other YouTuber. And the second YouTuber I think I saw was Noble Lost Paws, that my friend and me basically forced me to watch, but I basically am happy that he did. Basically, the Angry Joe from the Angry Joe Show and Noble Lost Paws, those two are the ones who inspired me. At first, I wanted to be a game reviewer, but I decided I'm not that good at reviewing. Plus, I'll probably spoil everything. And Noble, he inspired me to be like all upbeat and inspirational. Even though right now we have to evolve at the times of YouTube because YouTube is a pain in the butt, Angry Joe and Noble are still pushing forward. Still pushing forward no matter how much hardship they did. And right now, when I get to the point, I'm going to need to deal with hardships like they did. I'm going to need to figure out whether or not it evolve with YouTube. Right now, I'm safe. But I can't do just anything. But I can be safe right now. But when the time comes, I may have to change how I am. And Noble and Angry Joe, well, Noble has to change his ways. Unfortunately, he can't play video games on this channel. You know what I mean. Angry Joe, well, he has to be careful not to anger YouTube with certain things he says. And hopefully one day I can be such a big YouTuber. Not as big, but just big enough to meet Noble Lost Paws and to meet Angry Joe in person and shake their hands and say to them that thank you for inspiring me to get to this point. And I hope that we could work together as friends, as collabors, and yeah, as friends, because I really like to meet them one day. Because like I said, they influenced me, and seeing Ash finally reach the pinnacle inspires me to keep pushing forward. He finally made it. 22 years, he finally made it. And I am so happy that he did. And I hope every single one of you who saw Ash finally make it are just as happy as well. And also have goals and are inspired to keep moving forward. But right now, we all have to realize, is this the end of Ash's journey? Is it time for him to move on? Or is it time for him to fight for his championship because he's got to defend his championship? Will he start doing a new journey by going to the other places that he lost and finally winning those championships as well? Or is the journey finally finished and they're going to reboot the entire series again from the beginning? Or even more, will it be an entirely new journey with entirely new character going through the same time, going through his own path to greatness? Only time will tell, because right now the rumors saying that Ash may be leaving, and Pikachu as well, may be leaving the Pokemon universe, or he may be or it may be starting a reboot. Who knows? Only time will tell. But all I know is, if this journey is just as good, if the next journey is just as good as this journey, I'm gonna be so happy to see it. To finally see Ash make it this point is inspiring, and I hope every single one of you is happy as well. Alright. I got nothing to say. Hello? Oh, sorry. I got nothing left to say. So I actually clicked something. I don't know what I did. But either way, hopefully you guys are inspired by this. Hopefully you're inspired by how I talk, what I talk about. Hopefully you're inspired by all the YouTubers who have inspired you today and all the people as well. Like I said, I'm not going to put the link to his video because like I said, I want this video to not have any connections to anybody because I wanted to make a video from the heart and to let you guys know that I am so happy to be here today. It may have been since I can't remember when Skyrim the special the complete edition came out, but I'm so glad I took my first step onto YouTube, and hopefully you guys are going to be with me, and hopefully we get more people onto this channel. Hope you enjoyed my content, and if not, hopefully you enjoy using it for memes, because sure as hell there's a lot. But one day, hopefully, that I will be a big YouTuber to not just to you guys, to be influencers to you guys, but also to finally meet the people who inspired me here. Yeah, I have nothing. I hope you enjoyed today's video. Let me know down in the comments if I forgot anything, or if you enjoyed my content entirely. Press the bell next to the subscribe button so you'll be notified whenever my videos come up, or just come to my channel every once in a while, because you know how YouTube doesn't announce my channel. And what else? Oh yeah, also share my videos so we can spread the word about Ash's victory and everything else. What else? I got nothing left. Comment, subscribe. I think I subscribe. Join my dark army. I don't know what else left. I'm just so emotional how this happened. Share a video and press the like and the bell button. Alright, I guess that's about it. If I forgot anything, I'll let you know in the next video. But for now, I hope you enjoyed it. Now my dark beans, dismissed.